Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You're all welcome to this show. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday. Uh, we have some issues on the package today, important issues to discuss today, and we're going to be talking much about what's going on in ground zero. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, we've seen a lot of issues happening around ground zero. The issue that we've seen like recurrent is the is from this guy called Moja Moja. We've seen a lot of activities that he's carrying out in the Fako vicinity, and he has gotten all the rights to arrest, rights to torture, rights to kill without remorse. And we know that in any country or any there is laws, and people must know that law exists in every country, and whatever you do, you know that anything you do is within that law of that particular country. Ambazonia is a country of law, and anyone doing causing our people havoc, kidnapping, killing, or doing anything that is against the law, you will be punished for that, because you cannot be doing things that is instead putting the masses to suffer. You have the right to kill, you have the right to torture, you have the right to. What right do you have to do that? We have stated time and again that we don't want our people to go under that type of torture. We will not allow that. And we see people like Moja Moja taking laws into their hands, arresting people, torturing people, and doing whatever he likes. That is what we have condemned, and we will not tolerate that. We are sending this message to Moja Moja. Please, for the sake of Ambazonians, for the sake of the interim government, stop what you are doing, because what you're doing is against the constitution and institution of the people of Ambazonia. You just go and arrest people and say they are Amber boys. You arrest, you torture them, do whatever you want. This is one of the videos.
Yes, today na the 22nd of October. Saturday 22nd of October. We don't have to come on a Muyoka, Ikona, Rowaka to find all that smelling people. They say Amba, we see them. They don't go hide to come over bush, you don't see them. We don't come back again for town. We need to see them in a part.
These are the, he'll be going around the town of Fako and Boya, Munia, and all of, and arresting boys, young boys, and torture them. He has a right to do whatever he wants, whatever he can. He doesn't care, because he's backed by the regime. That's what he does. He just goes when he needs money from the public government. He just look for somebody to be the victim and arrest the person, and it will be showing to the public government that these are the Amber boys that he is arresting. Okay.
My own mama for Amber. Yes, today na the 22nd of October. Saturday 22nd of October. We don't know si so come on Moyoka, come on Rowa, to find all that smelling people. They say Amber, we need to see them. They don't run go hide. We come over bush, you not see them. We don't come back again for town now. We need to see them. Na pada, pa Moja, I didn't on top of two.
Nami, inshallah, Nami, Amber see at the sex una, at the jam una.
So that's what he does all the time. He was looking for a truck, and the La Republic finally gave him a truck. That's a truck there, the red truck, to be doing all these atrocities around Fako. Okay, that's what he does, and La Republic is giving him more courage.
I know them. See my show you be bagondo too for
boys.
You must say
Calling them
you be bagondo. Escape na Northwestern. So some people they talk say I heard Northwestern. The man na Northwestern. Man no like an Amber, and he don't kill two gendarmes for Bojongo take gun. Now he be there here angle before Opanka. He don't cause all this in there. Me I no want harm you. I don't really catch you. Now the fate of the people. You know evergreen. Hey, wait. Miss your ever. I know I meet some man talk say Moja don't go cash on wrong man. Me all man look your face. Now one corner this. Now you know if I. Now one corner this.
Torture them. This is against
I promise you now, if you work with me fine, you give me 1 week, I bring OGG here. Yes, OGG don't go bring 10 more boys there from Bumbuku. They don't come. Then now they did their base back from being there. The minister I get for fight them back for say me they no climb for here because I believe say the peace will get a foot toilet. Now we want I know in a super. So what I my beer, me got this tell me I give you
showing this because the international community should know about what this guy is doing. He is a B, and he says he's also a chief, and that is what he does.
I know it. The man show you be bagondo too for. You must say you be bagondo. Escape na Northwestern. This is Moja Moja. Les gens qui veulent déstabiliser l'éducation ici à l'université de Boya. Ils étaient 4, on a tiré avec eux, 2 sont free avec les armes. This is what we have from them. 2 sont free. Today is 8th of October, Tuesday the 8th of October. Yeah. 18th of October. Ambazonian, I am going to mojalize you. You will see. You will see. They picking them go school. You know, say if I get a cap, if I become for the level, I know I will do EMIA. You can't step them now.
Let me ask one of our brother about it, whether he knows much about this Moja Moja. Yes.
Where you say if they kill Moja Moja or they arrest Moja Moja, it will bring division. It means that person to one talk say we are brothers where they under La Republic they fight we. If we kill them or we arrest them, it will bring division. It means say we are brothers where they still the fight under La Republic like gendarmes, Kelebe where they come for our land, kill we are brothers. They stand with La Republic. That means if we see them for war battle, we will not shoot them because it will bring.
But I know say Moja Moja says no na B. Moja Moja na B. But it get a different walk way they walk now. They don't send me can they intimidate people them for Fako area. You know. Na B says na B, of course. Na army. And he don't walk na he need to go fight again. You know, get no that way do again. He don't walk na for go around boy. They arrest innocent civilian them, then try for threaten them.
Division. Yes. Now so I understand if some person say for target Moja Moja, it will bring division. Yes. Moja Moja don't stand for his side, he choose side for La Republic. And he say he go fight with till the last drop of his blood. He don't shoot him many times. He don't target people, kill, kick and put them inside, violate even the international community law.
I say, my brother, no be na one person wey Moja Moja don't kill him. No be na two. Moja Moja dey arrest any kind person, put am for that truck, turn out and the whole town, might treat them. Now so they do, you know. And if international community they see the kind of thing where the guy they do, then they not go call person like Republic to order, because now work that way they do, you know. Now army, but army not get for the B for town. Now police they get for the B civil security, for civil security. Okay, no na army they go now for go fight for war, for battle. No na for town, for the intimidate people. Now I think in that way, like probably no know. They carry army them, put them inside city them. When the police they work that. Armies are not meant to work inside the cities. Armies are for battles. Now the difference that way like probably no care. You carry army like Moja Moja, you put them for inside town. You give truck, made the work at the tonton, the intimidate people then.
Then people they never talk say it will bring division. Now we want go target Moja Moja. Now it will bring division. I be surprised for see whether some people they talk hold this fraction Ambazonia really na Ambazonia people or na different country. I don't understand. I want to make this person come explain them for we how the division go happen. Man they come they kill, call, catch permanent woman, do all this struggle, then it will bring division. So I be surprised for hear this kind statement from that person where he say if we target Moja Moja, it will bring division. For me, I think say Moja for being at the first target for the IG. The first target. I think say if some Ambazonian they will know they give money for this struggle. Because of Moja, who say if he give money, really, if he like this country, even if he be na what did they call unionists or this federalists, the people for federation, for the way where these people, this man, they kill their own people, take a target them. I think say Moja be being at the first target now, the first target way for target them. Even if Moja for take it down, they will need how much money? I think say all of we for stand up for support, say make they give money, make they take this man out of this game, out of the game before. Because if Moja, the game where they play for La Republic, we are people that really feel the pain. Yes, one person where don't kill how many of our boys, kill how many of civilians where they target them, catch them, talk to na Ambazonia boys them, they go kill them and take them for jail. It just finished so, and it do everything where they go support of for La Republic. Moja is not an Ambazonian, and if Moja be Ambazonia, let me say you don't choose his side.
My brother, you don't talk them for the way you know. Moja na that kind of person way.
Now, how many of were parents where Moja don't kill them? How many of black legs where boys them don't arrest them, kill them? How many of were families where they do work under La Republic, where they don't go for battlefield just as because Moja then are for battlefield?
Of course,
Either they talk say they arrest or boys they fight them. It means say they for battlefield they fight. And I want to ask this question, say Major General Sagat, what he be what for Fako under this Moja? What did happen if really we get fighters for Fako? Because this thing not fit happen nowhere exception of Fako. The whole Ambazonia, this thing not fit happen for the advice where I will give them for this idea where Michael Nam you bring them now say make people they donate money, they find different way, all options. Yes, even if in a poison make they find way, they try everything for make Moja go down. Now the first target for this struggle. The first target for this struggle now na Moja.
Moja don't do a lot of atrocities. It all make people don't even confuse whether Moja na those kind persons he don't take all right into his hand, he commit atrocities, nobody dey even check him, you know. And na the thing in that way we dey talk say, even if you want to do how, you no go target only your own people them. Your own people, your own people. Your own people. Moja Moja, he do only thing the way he go make what people them make a vex. Okay? Not only for do thing the way he go make what people them they go feel bad. Moja Moja. Now I don't work that. Okay? We don't talk say this issue of arresting innocent civilian them. Okay, now Moja Moja they do am for this weather. This guy will do wedding. Moja Moja they go plan. They go arrest these people them. They talk say that they do they fabricate gun them. That is what he does. He's good at setting up these guys in Boyade and call the military that, oh, he has discovered something. That's how he does. This guy is a welder. He has his own workshop there that he works. He does his thing. Moja Moja has planned and they went to arrest this guy. That's what happened. And the guy now, with the family, they are all now in detention. Just because he has a welder, a welding shop, managing his own life there, that is it. And Moja Moja will go and report the guy. That's it. But on this note, this is one of these guys that when they go about, they do this robbery, then they say it's the Ambazonian fighters. We have asked that these things should stop. When you have anyone that call you and say, oh, or arrest somebody or kidnap somebody and say they're looking for ransom, please call us and we'll make sure that we'll find out and we know who are those people doing that. Because we don't want to tolerate kidnapping, we don't want to tolerate all that. Okay? No kidnap for ransom, no kidnap for money, no kidnap for anything. We don't want that in Ambazonia. We are there to protect our people, and make sure that they are safe. We don't want to put our people in endangered situations. Okay? These guys have been arrested. They're going about stealing. This guy is an armed robber. Those are armed robbers. He testifies that he has killed about 4 people. Imagine, you go and steal. These 2 bikes have been stolen from people who are trying to make their own living. This is what we have to condemn. These armed robbers who go about claiming to be Amber Boys or Ambazonian restoration fighters.
You can talk fine. Which Babanki? Small Banky. Oh, what's be your name? You come over which village? What's that? Take the bike them. You take a family side. Now your friend is now. Oh, not to the work at thief. For instance, Ambazonia now. You, they talk say if you don't be a soldier before you run not true. You never be soldier. You been a only thief man. You say you been an only thief man. You don't thief for how many years today?
1 year, 6 months.
You don't thief for 1 year, 6 months. And you only operate, take put them inside town, dodge with them now. You talk say you don't kill how many put them so. You say you don't take 5 lives and you say now 4 lives.
Yeah.
You don't take 4 put them.
Yeah.
The talk we are home up now, me the word here what you do.
4.
And where you take and so the tossing an amber killer or on gunmen they were on non-gunmen. And they don't kill her no. But why na the thing when I work I do am?
So we'll have this musical break and we'll come back to talk about some other stuff. La République does not understand what is called negotiation. Because when you leave a negotiated program and you move to somewhere else where it is not a legal form of negotiation, how do you call that negotiation? We are telling the Republic we want a frank negotiation, something that is internationally recognized by the international community, something that has a third party, something that is deemed to be a genuine negotiation. That is what we are talking about. Okay, when La Republic is taking us from Switzerland to Canada, and Canada is not playing the same role that Switzerland is supposed to play, then there is something going on. Okay, we want something that is genuine, something that is frank. Okay, something that is inclusive. That is what we can say. Okay, we are now in a kind of negotiation. Okay, but anything that is going maybe it's not in line with what we call negotiation, it will not be respected. Okay, that's why we want La Republic to follow international norms when it comes to negotiation. Okay, if La Republic is taking us to Quebec or Montreal to go and see the French region there of Quebec, the minority people there, they they should not tell us what to go and see. If we go to Quebec, what we can go and be looking at is the infrastructure. This is Quebec. If we're going to Quebec, this is what we can go and copy. We're not going there to be having backdoor negotiation. We go and copy the kind of structure they have there. This is Quebec. Okay, this is what we will build in Ambazonia. We're not going to be talking, you know. We'll go and look at the structures, the railroads, the how their structure of their, you know, of their ring roads, how they, you know, the kind of urban planning. That is what we're gonna be looking there, not to go and be sitting and look at the bridge. This is the kind of thing we are going to do there to see the kind of infrastructure we can copy from Quebec. This is Quebec. Okay, we're not going there to be so. La Republic, if they want to take us to any country for discussion, let it be genuine because we want something that is genuine. That is the negotiation that we want. Because if you started a war and you want to end that war, you are the bond of contention is on you. The burden is on you. Yes, the burden of responsibility is on you. Okay, it's not on us. So you have to take that bond of contention. Yeah. If you want to talk about that, Justin Trudeau, this is a Canadian PM. He's from Quebec. I hear some people talk, why Ambazonian cannot be a president in La Republic, like Munzo's argument. oh, the constitution of La Republic does not state that Anglophone should be a president. That's what you're saying as a federalist, but you cannot be saying that when you, as a federalist, you want a federation, but you don't know the type of federation you are talking about. Because if you want a federation, you can talk about the federation that it will be on power sharing. Like this is Justin Trudeau. This is the Canadian Prime Minister. He is from the minority side. He's from Quebec. So Munzo's argument that the majority francophones cannot allow an anglophone to be a president, even in a federated system, then I don't know the kind of federation that they are claiming to be fighting for. Because if not of that kind of arrangement, Justin Trudeau could not be prime minister in Canada forever. No Quebecer can be a prime minister if the argument that Simon Munzo is putting forward. Okay? You cannot tell us what kind of constitution was the federal system that we had. What kind of constitution? Because if Simon Munzo is talking about that, then he's not bringing a legal argument, because any legal argument can talk about the kind of arrangement during a negotiation. But that's what we are going to be talking in the negotiation, because you cannot be saying that the La Republic Constitution cannot guarantee some. That is not an issue. When you go for a negotiation, everything is put on the floor. That's why the president has stated that there will be no precondition for the negotiation, and all the Nera10 will be on the negotiation table. All those people who are arrested. You cannot arrest people who are supposed to be on the negotiation table, then you're asking others to go to the negotiation. Okay? We have to make that clear, because it is the right of the people of Southern Cameroon to choose who to go to the negotiation table, not La Republic. La Republic has no right to tell us who to invite. Okay? The people of Southern Cameroon are the ones to choose who to go and represent them. Okay? That's why we have most of the people who are in the ACT team. Okay? The people who are in the ACT team, they are the ones. La Republic cannot force us to do what we don't want. They cannot pull us as if, we have a country, we have institutions, we have people who are running the government, we have people who are there and they know what they're doing. Okay? La Republic cannot force us against our wish. They are not the ones to tell us who to invite when we're going for negotiation, because we have a team. We have a team of players, frontline leaders who are there ready for the negotiation. So all that innuendo about there's disunity or there's division, that is crap. It's all lies. The Ambazonian leaders are very, very united, very, very ready to go and discuss whenever La Republic is ready. Whenever La Republic is ready, they are ready to go and discuss. So all the lies and all the talk that, they are not ready, or people know, people, the international community is saying that there is no people to talk to, that the leaders are divided. Whose leaders are divided? Who said the leaders are divided? Who said that? The leaders are very united, and they are united in purpose. That is what they are united in purpose. You cannot say leaders are divided when they are ready to go and discuss. Okay? So let's talk about this lady. Liz took office. She took office, this British PM. Okay, she took office on the basis of changing the economy and doing a lot of stuff. Okay, but because of her incompetence, she could not deliver. Okay, she could not deliver on many issues: foreign affairs, economic affairs, internal affairs, home affairs. She could not deliver in any of those promises. Okay, and you see, that's why there was a lot of pressure on her to tell the people of UK, of the people of United Kingdom, what he plans to do. And when he was scrutinized, he was being scrutinized by the journalists. She couldn't come with any valid reason why things are not moving the way she promised, right? Let me play this. You see what? That's her.
You stood on a platform with the leadership of
Journalists
the Conservative Party on a platform to cut corporation tax.
economic plan.
You and the Chancellor, the ex-Chancellor, designed this budget together, in lockstep, we're told, at times in secret, the two of you. He has to go because of the fallout from it. How come you get to stay?
Well, my priority is making sure we deliver the economic stability that our country needs. That's why I had to take the difficult decisions I've taken today. The mission remains the same. We do need to raise our country's economic growth levels. We do need to deliver for people across the country. We're committed to delivering on the energy price guarantee, which people are already seeing in their bills. But ultimately, we also need to make sure that we have economic stability, and I have to act. Can I start with Ben Riley-Smith, Telegraph?
Thank you, Prime Minister. Clearly a difficult day. Can you explain to the public why you think you should remain as Prime Minister, given you jumped to key tax cuts that led you to be elected and got rid of your Chancellor?
I'm absolutely determined to see through what I've promised, to deliver a higher growth, more prosperous United Kingdom, to see us through the storm we face. We've already delivered the energy price guarantee, making sure people aren't facing huge bills this winter. But it was right, in the face of the issues that we had, that I acted decisively to ensure that we have economic stability, because that is vitally important to people and businesses right across our country.
Hammond has just said that you have totally trashed the Tory party's election-winning reputation for economic competence. Will you apologise to your party?
Well, I am determined to deliver on what I set out when I campaigned to be party leader. We need to have a high growth economy, but we have to recognise that we are facing very difficult issues as a country. And it was right, in the national interest, that I made the decisions I've made today to restore that economic stability so we can deliver, first of all, helping people through this winter and next winter with their energy bills, but also making sure that our country is on the long-term footing for sustainable economic
Hammond
growth.
has just said that you have totally trashed the Tory party's election.
So that's Liz Truss, who just resigned. She spent just 44 days in office, and she finally bows out. And this is kind of advice that we're giving to most of our leaders. When you take office, if you know you cannot deliver, it's the best way to do is to resign. Because you hanging there, especially when you lost election or you lose leadership, you still hanging there, you say you are a leader. Who are you fooling? Is your legacy, is your own honesty, is your own dishonesty, is your own image that you're soiling. Okay, that tells much about your character, everything. Because the Ambazonia that we want to build is a very, very democratic system where if you run for election, if you lose the election, you have to leave office. It will not be that kind of Ambazonia where uh, this one will lost election, it will still be there claiming, say that he's a president. Eh? Which country have you seen somebody run for election? He loses the election. Or somebody, or a president is impeached because of corruption. The president still stay there, go and form his own government. He say he's still the government, he's still the president. Which country? So anybody supporting that kind of thing is really out of sight. Because any country has institution. They have their constitution, they have their laws. Okay? If you run for election, you have the electoral committee, you have the electoral commission that runs the election. If you have grievances, you have to put it there. It is the same thing that happened like in the US, for example. President Trump was the one that engineered the guys who went to the Capitol building to go and storm the Capitol building to protest that they lost the election. But they told them, they arrested all of them. January 6th committee is still working on those cases now. All those people that went to the Capitol building to go and disrupt the electoral process. Every country has their laws. You cannot take laws into your hands. You go to, or you want to disrupt, anybody that disrupt justice will be penalized. That's how it is in every country. You cannot just disrupt smooth running of an election, disrupt the smooth running of justice. Okay? You'll be penalized. That is how the justice system works. This has nothing to do with anybody. When you put laws, you have to respect those laws. Okay? Because the little ones that steal, look at these two guys that went and steal those bikes. Are they not being penalized? Then how much of big people who are politicians? If the law want to hold everybody accountable, no one should be above the law. It should be, everyone should be following that law. You cannot put the law to those people there who are down there struggling to make their life. Then you up there go against the law. So why should you put the law in first place if you cannot obey the law? It's a law. It's not somebody who put it. That's how a country runs, on institution and constitution. It's not a banana republic, okay? We have to follow the law of that land that everybody has accepted that, okay, this is this. If this thing goes this way, this thing goes this way, this is how we have to put it, okay? We cannot have a country without following laws of that country. The country will not ever move. Where anybody can just go and create his own government, his own militia, his own gang, and do whatever they want. This one is doing this thing. That's not how a government works. We have to respect the laws, the country's institutions. That is what makes a country solid, and that is what makes America today is very powerful. That other countries want to copy what is going on in America. It's because of the laws. It's not because of anything. It's just the strength and the power of the law. That if you put that law and you follow it, the country will be upright. But when you put that law, you don't follow it, how do you expect the smaller ones that are going to steal bikes to follow it? Then they will say, if those people up there, you people up there are putting the law, you are not following the law too. How do you want us to follow the law? The country will be in chaos because nobody will follow the law. Because you want the people down there who are trying to make ends meet to follow the law and be punished for the law. If they steal, robbery, all those kind of little things that they do, they are being punished for it. You up there, you say you are members of government, but you don't respect the law. It doesn't work that way. It starts from top to bottom. From top to bottom. Everyone must follow the law. It's an accepted thing. It's not something made by one person. Okay? Right. the British came to southern Cameroon. They let us to know that we have a country, and they were giving us the choice to make between the federal system of La Republique or the federal system of Nigeria. Okay, that look at this. This is the government, the federal government that was formed. Our people had that conviction that if we join these people, we have a solid institution. Okay, that is Foncha. That is our police force. We had a police force. Okay, it's called Mobile Wing. When people say that they still trust La Republique to go in for another federation, then they don't know what they are talking about, because another federation will only lead us to another assimilation, another colonization. Okay, that would be a mistake. You see, Foncha, they made that mistake. Endeli, Foncha, Muna, Joa. This is they say the House of Assembly, right? This is the House of Assembly. Then this is when they got that. So this is just, you see, Cameroon Commoners Party. That's one that form. This is the yes and we vote. Remember, we said in 1972 during the referendum. Then 1972. The yes and we vote, where they ask our people. You see, that is the same corruption that we are trying to avoid now. When they will tell our people we and yes, then our people too do not understand French. They went and clicked the other one. They thought because yes means that yes, they accept the federation. Most of them did choose by the we, because they did not even know. They went and choose by we. You see how corrupt these people are? That's what they did to our people. Okay? They put that thing there, they say they should choose one of these. We or yes. Okay? That is when Aijo took advantage of it. Okay? That's a parliament. Southern Cameroon Parliament. This is when our people left Nigeria, and they claim they stood on the Mongo Bridge. That's the Mongo Bridge. Okay, this is the Queen. This is the vote that we always talk about. That's it. The we and yes that they went and told our people to choose. Then you ask the question, how can the United Nations not supervise this type of referendum that was taking place? This is in 1972 that they had that referendum. And it was to cancel the federal system. That is the start of assimilation. Because we joined this union because of because we were managing our resources, we were managing our own things. Yes, Foncha was still there, the House of Chief was there, everything was there. So there wasn't that big change during this period of federation. But when they discovered oil, that is when most of the problems started. Yes, that is when most of the problems started. That's why we have been talking about that for some time now. But you can understand what it takes, right? Yeah. So that's it. Okay, so thank you for watching. it was thank you all for watching. Yeah. Jesus, you love me too much.
Jesus, you love me too
Thank you all for watching. Thank you. Happy Sunday. God bless you all and stay blessed in the name of Jesus. Pray for Ambazonia. Pray for Ambazonia. Pray for Ambazonia. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You're all welcome. Thank you for watching.